Good morning, God's girl here. I hope you had time to get in God's presence and love on Him, give Him the honor and glory He deserves. I'm a little emotional because the Lord wanted me to share this with you. Years ago, I'd filed for this disability claim for PTSD from an incident that happened to me in the military. That there was a trial that lasted 3 years, and they couldn't find the trial. Like, it was ridiculous. I had to contact my state senator. She contacted the Pentagon. They finally found the trial, but everything was blacked out because it wasn't just me, it was other girls involved. And so it was denied, even though they sent me to a psychiatrist and said I had PTSD. Anyway, so the Lord had told me at that time that He was giving that to me. Like, it was clear as day. I'm giving that to you. I'm taking care of you. That's something that I'm giving you, right? And I'm like, okay. And then it didn't happen. And I was so confused because I'm like, I just don't understand what's going on. Like, I believe everything the Lord tells me. And clearly I know that was His voice, and it was just very confusing. And I kind of let her just go by the wayside. And then a month before my mom died, my old sergeant reached out to me. And he was like, and that's what his wife did, was approve those cases. And he said, hey, shouting out to you, because he was my sergeant at the time. And he was like, whatever happened with that? And I said, oh, they denied it, there was everything was blacked out in the paperwork that got sent from the Pentagon. And he was like, what? We're opening the case back up. We're submitting new evidence. So I contacted the girl that picked me up from the doctor's office that day, one of my friends, and she wrote a letter, he wrote a letter, and we submitted new evidence. I had a meeting with a new psychiatrist the week before I went on vacation in May, and it was a really good meeting. And so when I came back off vacation from Iceland, when I did that cruise, there was a packet waiting for me in the mailbox. And that packet, when I opened it up, was the Lord's blessing to me. That promise that He gave me all those years ago had finally come to fruition. It didn't come to fruition in when I wanted it, right? When I thought it should happen. It came to fruition in His time. And a lot of times that's hard for us to deal with, is because when we want what we want right now, because the Lord promised it to us, right? Like, we know the Lord laid it on our heart. Like, why is it not happening yet, right? And I literally had just put it by the wayside. But it has to happen when the Lord wants it to happen, in His timing. So that's my message to you today, is wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. I know it's hard. Don't give up. Don't do like I did and just forget about it, right? Hold on to that promise that He's given you, because He's working it out for you. I love you. God loves you. Stay faithful.